Hello and welcome to my channel. Here we learn the lore and stories of the world of Tyria. Today we swim with the peaceful Quaggan to see what they can teach us. Sit back, relax and listen to The Great Tale of the Quaggan. You can find the full lore on the Quaggans on the official Guild Wars 2 wiki. Let's begin. Long ago, in the wide and whispering waters of the world called Tyria, there lived a peaceful people named the Quaggans. With smooth sea-like skin, round bellies and eyes full of kindness, the Quaggans loved nothing more than to sing songs, eat fish and swim together under the sea. They spoke in a sweet, funny way, always saying Quaggan when they talked. Quaggan thanks you, or Quaggan is happy to see you. Their voices were soft like bubbles rising to the surface. Life in the deep. The Quaggans once lived far beneath the waves in the southern part of Tyria, in a place called the Unending Ocean. Their cities were made of coral, seashells and glowing stone, built gently into the seabed. They never fought each other. They never took more than they needed. They believed in balance, kindness and family. At the center of their hearts was their goddess, Melagan, a loving sea spirit who watched over the tides and protected all sea life. Melagan wasn't a goddess of war or fire, but of grace, depth and peace. In her honor, Quaggans sang songs that echoed through the deep, carried by currents across the ocean like lullabies to the world. The darkness below. But peace doesn't always last forever. From the black trenches of the ocean came the Crate, cruel, sharp-toothed serpents who believed only in power and domination. They built prisons of bone, enslaved the weak, and poisoned the sea with hate. When the Crate found the Quaggans, they attacked without warning. The Quaggans tried to hide, they begged for peace, but the Crate showed no mercy. They tore through the Quaggan cities and shattered their homes. Many were lost, some were captured. The survivors fled. A new journey. Led by brave elders and swift swimmers, the Quaggans swam north and west, away from the deep. They followed cold streams and glowing currents, through shipwrecks and reefs, until they found new homes in the surface world. They settled in the icy waters of Frostgorge Sound, where the snow never melts and giant icebergs drift like floating palaces. There, they met the Quaggan, mighty bear-like beings who, like the Quaggans, believed in peace and balance. Though the Quaggan were fierce, they respected the gentle Quaggans, and the two became quiet neighbors. Others made their way to Mount Maelstrom, where fiery lava met the sea. Despite the bubbling dangers, the waters there were rich with life. Curious Quaggans helped scholars, adventurers, and even some friendly Asura, sharing knowledge and learning about the strange land above. In Lake Gendar, near human lands, Quaggans found a gentle, shimmering lake. Here they thrived, singing with human children and trading shells and shiny stones. The humans, especially those who followed the gods, found common ground with the Quaggans, who worshipped Melagan with songs and stories. Still others live along the blood-tied coast, a dangerous but vibrant place, where they cautiously share space with the Hylek frog tribes and keep their distance from pirates and inquest labs. Even here, their spirit remains unbroken. Allies and Heartbonds. The Quaggans are not strong in war, but they are strong in friendship. They have built bonds with many races. With humans, who understand faith and storytelling. With Sylvari, whose wide eyes and wonder match the Quaggan's own curiosity. With the bold Norn, who admire the rare moments when a Quaggan fights. And even with the proud, clever Asura, who appreciate the Quaggan's unique knowledge of the sea. They sometimes work with the Pact or brave adventurers who protect the world from the Elder Dragons. Though Quaggans prefer not to fight, they will lend help in times of need. The secret within. Though Quaggans are peaceful, there is a secret storm hiding inside them. When a Quaggan is in terrible danger, when their friends are threatened, when there is no other choice, something deep awakens. They enter what is known as rage form. Their soft eyes turn fierce, their gentle voices become roars, their round bodies swell with ancient strength. In that moment, a Quaggan becomes a terrifying protector, fierce as a sea monster, mighty as a crashing wave. But this power frightens them. They fear losing themselves to it. Quaggan does not want to hurt, one young Quaggan named Poopadoo once said, but Quaggan will protect. A people of song and strength. Now, the Quaggans are spread across Tyria, living in shimmering lakes, cold rivers, and hidden coastal caves. They mourn the loss of the deep ocean homes, but they sing on. They laugh, they trade, and they raise their young with stories of Malagan and the shining cities beneath the sea. They do not forget their pain, but they do not let it define them. They carry their hopes like a pearl, small but unbreakable. So if you're ever wandering near a quiet lake, or diving into the sea and you hear a bubbly giggle or a soft gurgling tune, stop for a moment. You may have just found a Quaggan. And if you're kind, they might just call you friend. This has been the story and lore of the Quaggan. I hope you enjoyed this video. The Quaggan are a really cute lesser race and their lore is pretty cool actually, especially about their knowledge of the sea that you perhaps don't know when first coming across them, and that they change into a rage form when threatened. I actually only learned about this about 3 years into my adventures in Guild Wars 2. Anyway, with that said, thank you for watching this video. Please like and comment something you learned or something that you would like to hear. Also subscribe to not miss future lore content in this format. Now, take care, and I will see you in the next story. Goodbye.